Hi YouTube. Got a haircut. It's not raining today, so I thought I would go out and plant my bags of strawberries and asparagus. And I thought you might want to come with me. So I'm gonna go do that. And that's about it. So let's go outside. Alright, this is where I'm planting my strawberries and asparagus. Just in a big wooden box that was originally for garbage bins, but we ended up filling up with some soil. So what I have got is I've got 2 bags of strawberries. They're ever-bearing, they're harvest third, whatever that means. And there should be 10 in there. And then I've also got a packet of asparagus. There should be 6 in that one. So what I was thinking was row of strawberries, row of asparagus, row of strawberries. And that should work out nicely. So I'll just open all this up and lay it all out to let you have a look before I plant it all. This is what I ended up with. Lots of little roots. They were actually in one big chunk and I'm like, this looks kind of strange. And then I found the elastic and unraveled them and it was all good. So I actually ended up with 11 in one packet, 6 of the asparagus, and then 10 in the other packet of strawberries. That's pretty good. Some of the strawberries, however, look to have a bit of mold on them, so we'll see if they grow or not. They were in the bag for a fair bit of time, so I don't know if that's my fault or the way it's packaged or whatnot. So yeah, so now it's time to start planting. Take a spade. Oh, what's this? Chunk of grass. Don't want to uncover the chunk of grass. Put a strawberry in the hole and bury it again. Nothing to it. Some of them had a little bit of growth coming out, so I'm just going to leave that poking through just a bit. And I'm just going to continue doing that with all the strawberries. For the asparagus, I will dig a hole. Get this little spider monster. And dig a bit of a wider hole actually. Just so I can spread all his little legs out. Stick him in there like that. And then bury him over. Okay, so I'm going to continue doing that. One thing I'd like to point out to you guys is the color of the soil. You can see my soil, nice and rich and dark. And this is the soil that the roots came in. So it's fluffy and very pale. And there's absolutely no organic matter in that at all. So it's probably, looks like to me like coir, or it could even be peat moss. I hope it's coir. That'd be nicer for the environment. But yeah, it's not the type of thing that you want to grow things in long term, but for storage, it's not too big a deal. Another thing, the soil over here, this is where one packet of strawberries came in, is a lot more moist than the soil from this other packet of strawberries. And the funny thing is that the soil from the drier packet is actually the one that had more mold in it. So I just thought that was interesting. So I'm going to finish burying all these little guys. They're not going to produce much this year, but this is more like a long-term garden bed now. Strawberries will grow, some of them will probably die, but they'll keep spreading. Same with the asparagus. And we'll probably have a war between the two of them and see which one wins out over the long term. We'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting. Alright, I'll see you guys back inside after I'm done burying all these guys. Done. It's cold outside. It gets so sniffly. But there's some blue sky out there and it's nice. Yeah, all those plants, I was going to show you what they look like after I planted them. But there's no point, because all you see is dirt. It looks just like how it did before I planted it. So I could insert a clip of before I planted and it would look the same. That's about it. Strawberries and asparagus are planted. I've never actually done it by roots like that before. I have done it where I've bought a little 1-gallon pot of a strawberry plant and stuck that in a pot, and that works. Don't plant strawberries and stuff directly in the ground. They will eat your children. No, they will, they send out runners, they grow, they flourish. They're really good plants, because you can just leave them out in the rain and ignore them and they'll make you food. And they will destroy all your other plants because they'll just take over. There's a sleepy kitty up there. She looks very cute. So, that's all for now. I am actually going away for a week, starting tomorrow. Yeah, so leaving Friday, coming back Sunday of the next week. And I'm going to Macau and Hong Kong and China all in 1 week. I'm gonna eat so much. Alright, so I will see you guys in about a week or so. And things should be bigger by then. Or dead. Hopefully not dead. Hopefully bigger. Bigger is good. For plants. Bye.